Posted by Noe Tillism. The Effective Management of Door-to-Door Salesmen. A bit of backstory on this. My husband, God love him, is a biker and retired Navy NCO. Big barrel-chested, bald, bearded dude covered in tattoos. If you've ever seen a very loud Harley or similar bagger riding down the highway, veteran service vest covered in mission patches in rider formation on a poker or honor guard ride, you know precisely the type. Fierce teddy bear of highway Armageddon. That's my guy. DH, or Dear Husband, has a very specific sense of humor. He's essentially a 15-year-old trapped in the body of a middle-aged man. I haven't spent a day without laughing at his antics in the nearly 19 years we've been together. Now, for whatever reason, everywhere we've lived, we've been inundated with missionaries and door-to-door salespeople. We've never put out a no trespassing sign, mostly for 3 reasons. Number 1, we shouldn't have to. Trespassing should be something well-brought-up people do not do. Number 2, kids selling chocolate are always welcome. And number 3, you trespass, you deserve what you get, which might be an eyeful of naked biker. Oh, and did I mention that sense of humor? I should also mention here, DH is a nudist. I'm not sure how 20 years in the US Navy plus biker equals nudist, but there you go. This is my life. It's weird, but fun, and accordingly requires a rather expensive investment of window treatments every time we move. I'm currently in window treatment acquisition for the home we moved into last spring. You have been warned. At one point, the local church was on some insane door-knocking mission from hell. We were getting folks knocking on the door every few days. I kept begging them to put us on the do not go list or whatever. Seems they don't have one. Cue the nudist biker. He's home one weekend day, wandering about the house in all his glory, and sees missionaries heading down the long driveway. "Hey honey, watch this," he yells. "Oh crap, this I gotta see." He grabs a giant carving knife from the kitchen, nabs this insane, giant, sparkly Halloween store pentagram we had on a Halloween skeleton in the dining room, flings open the front door and bellows at the top of his "I can be heard on the top of aircraft carriers during flight ops" NCO voice. "You're late! Where's the goat?" Let's take a moment to reflect. Generally speaking, the folks who go door to door for Jesus are lovely, soft-spoken people who have been suckered into bothering people in the privacy of their homes for the promise of the afterlife. They lead nice, quiet little lives. In no reality are they at all prepared to be shouted down by a tattooed Viking dude in all his naked glory, rising above them on a front porch, holding aloft a knife, and wearing a pentagram large enough to pick up radio signals from Guam while screaming about goat sacrifice. In all honesty, doubtful anyone is truly prepared for that. And yet, here we are. I am watching from the kitchen window, incredulous as these people turn paler than the whitest Halloween ghost. The lady among them slaps a hand over the other woman's eyes. Their mouths drop open. Metaphoric hands start grabbing at metaphorical pearls. Someone drops a Bible. Before I can blink, they've sorted out what wits have not evacuated said situation, turned and scrambled back down the driveway. In the mad dash, they've left their Bible, which we later add to one of the outdoor Halloween displays. If they come back for it, they've earned it. If not, well, the Gideons will happily send them a freebie. DH is roaring with laughter, crying his victory to the skies. So far, he's managed to get rid of vacuum salespeople, Mormons, evangelicals, Jehovah's Witnesses, door-to-door cleaning supply salespeople, and that nice older couple down the street who keep inviting us to their church. The big pentagram, we keep by the door now for door-to-door salesman emergencies, though admittedly, it's been pretty quiet around here. Word has gotten out about the screaming nudist biker, I suppose. Sadly, still no goat. Posted by a deleted user. I have an evil streak, and it comes out in the Costco parking lot. Costco parking lot is always busy. I don't know why, but it drives me crazy when people drive slowly behind me when I exit the store, hoping to take my parking spot. Some instinct in me hates being followed, especially by a slow-moving vehicle. I've developed 3 different strategies to deal with this. Yes, I know, I'm evil. Number 1, the wander. Exactly as it sounds. I wander aimlessly down random rows, pushing my cart as if I forgot where I parked, and see how long I can hang on to the followers. Number 2, the split. I intentionally push my car down the wrong row, several rows away from where I actually parked. Then, when I'm halfway down the row, I split in between cars across several rows to where I actually parked, leaving the followers in their cars stranded. Number 3, the vanish. I lead followers to my car, unload my groceries into the back of my vehicle. Then, being a responsible person, I return my cart to the corral. As they wait for me to return, I duck in between cars and vanish. Sneak all the way behind parked cars back to the food court and enjoy a hot dog and a soda. Don't follow me. I'm evil. Sorry, not sorry. Posted by user Viper Threat. Dentist's office wouldn't stop calling me. The setup here is pretty simple. Some woman named Bella gave a dental office my phone number, which resulted in me getting hundreds of voicemails and text messages about her dental treatment. Multiple calls to the dental office didn't seem to help the problem. I was told they would fix it at least a dozen times, but they never did. At the time, the call and text blocker on my phone wouldn't work right, and I didn't want to buy a new phone just to stop getting their texts and calls. One day in particular, after ignoring 4 calls before 8 a.m. from the clinic, I finally reached my breaking point, so when the 5th call came in, I answered. Dentist: Hi, is this Bella? Me: No, this is Bella's husband. Bella is currently unavailable. What can I do for you? Dentist: I'm just calling to confirm her dentist appointment for XX. Me: Oh, he can't make that. He's scheduled for a gender reassignment surgery that day. Dentist: I see. Would you like to reschedule? Me: We'll call you once we figure out Bella's availability. The following year-ish was much of the same. Them calling or texting me to confirm appointments, and me giving increasingly outrageous medical reasons for canceling. You'd figure the 4th gender reassignment surgery, 2nd brain transplant, or the 3rd circumcision might have given them the hint. But the calls and texts only seemed to grow more frequent, much to my joy. They did eventually figure it out and called me to chew me out. Dentist: Hi, is Bella available? Me: No, this is her husband speaking. What can I do for you? Dentist: I know you weren't her husband. Who are you? Me: How do you know I'm not Bella's husband? Dentist: Bella says she isn't married. Who are you? Me: You called me. Who do you think I am? Dentist: Why have you been canceling Bella's appointments? Me: Why have you been calling me about Bella's appointments? Dentist: This is Bella's phone number. Me. You just called that number, right? Dentist. Yes. Me. Did Bella answer? Dentist. No. Me. So is this Bella's number? Silence from the dentist. But why have you been canceling her appointments? Me. I figured I was doing her a favor. Dentist. How so? Me. You've been calling me for over 2 years now, despite my repeated and numerous requests that you stop. I figure that if you're so unprofessional that you can't even fix a single phone number in your system, she's probably better off with a different dentist. Dentist. You think this is funny? Me. Honestly, at first it was irritating, but now it's the highlight of my day. Dentist. You've been screwing with somebody's health. You know that, right? That's illegal. Me. You may want to stick to receptionist. You make a bad lawyer. Dentist. What do you know about law? Me. Enough to know that the medical information you've been sending me about your client is a clear violation of HIPAA. Dentist. Oh. Me. So yeah, sorry. Bella can't make it to her dentist appointment next week. She's getting plastic surgery to have her fingers webbed. Funny enough, the call stopped after that.